Hello and welcome back, friends. We have a really fun match for you this Wednesday evening, a tank-only match, armor-only, everyone, between R22R and 420K. We're on a much smaller scale this time around, 12v12, with just a commander on either side to facilitate the spawning of some armor units for a couple crews on either team. I'm joined today by recon expert Divinity, as well as the general of R22R, Hero. So welcome, gentlemen. Thanks for joining me today. Hero, why don't you just give us a little explanation of the rules that the viewer could come to expect to see here today?
Yeah, hello guys. So basically that would be on 3L. So the rules of the tank warfare, it's going to be 13 players each side, plus one commander. All types of tanks are allowed. Both team will create nodes at the beginning, and no soldiers on the ground, except for the commander, for the nodes, and of course repairs of the tanks. The battle will take place between lines 3 and 8, so they can't cap the last point. They only will be able to cap the last point in the last 15 minutes. Another rule would be that the commander is not allowed to drop supplies, use airstrikes, or recon plane. And last rule, this is a practice and a friendly match.
Thanks for that, Hero. This is definitely a little bit different than the usual sort of match that we see on the channel, so I am very excited to showcase a little armor gameplay. Divinity, you're the recon expert, so kind of the opposite of the tank game. But what do you think is important for these two teams going in here today? What do you look for when you're watching some armor gameplay?
I mean, seeing how they move up and like their plan to take out other tanks, like their mindset of trying to get in a good position to try to take out the other tank squad and really how to combat certain map obstacles and whatnot.
Right.
Uh, from a recon perspective, it's it's definitely a new game. Don't have much experience with tanks, so it'll definitely be interesting to see how things unfold here.
Absolutely. So speaking of maps and speaking of obstacles, we have Driel here. So an English map, British map, we usually don't see that faction very much at all in competitive play. So definite nice change of pace here on Driel. Big obstacles to contend with. Obviously, you have the big river bisecting the map in half, but obviously anyone who's played Driel enough knows that you can go through this water. It is very shallow. So plenty of opportunity to still make a push through the water and avoid the choke point of the bridge. It looks like today we have R22R is going to be playing as the Germans. Let me make sure my HUD is on for you all. It's important. Here we go. So we'll be seeing these teams build nodes here in the start, make sure that they're topping up the fuel as much as they can, and then afterwards we should see them load up in their tanks and get on the road. Some long engagements I'm sure we'll see on this first round as these tanks approach each other, but while we wait on that, Driel boys, this is a map we don't see very often anymore with private servers. Hero, what made you want to pick this one for this sort of event?
I wasn't the one who chose it, but I really liked it. I play tanks a lot, and it's one of my favorite map,
Mm-hmm.
but only in tank though.
Yeah.
Infantry, I think it's hard to see. There's a lot of grass and a lot of bush,
Yeah.
so it makes you rage in on this map when you are infantry, but tank is another vibe, really a tank map.
Absolutely. I know our mutual friend Lambda and Thunder have very strong feelings about Jariel, especially playing as infantry. But an armor,
Yeah,
it is way more fun. And I'm an infantryman. I play infantry almost exclusively. But there are a couple maps that pop up in a rotation and make me say, you know what, maybe this time I'll go armor.
exactly. This one and I feel like Alamein, a lot of people
Right.
don't like it as a
I
infantry.
I don't think I've played LL Main since the server browser dropped for us on console.
Exactly, same, same.
Yeah, I always try to avoid it.
I know some people keep it in the rotation, and it is a nice change of pace, but in general,
I don't mind this map that much for infantry. I think it's one of the more underrated maps. I know people don't like to play it because, obviously it's a Brit map, but I think it's definitely a very underused map, and I'd really like to see it more in the comp scene.
yeah, we do have the first tank here. It looks like a light tank. It's just a solo and a it's a recon tank and a engineer in there. So interesting to see what'll happen here on with that light tank. I don't know if the R22R side. They also have one light tank that's rolling out over here. So the teams are a bit mixed due to numbers. So there is one R22R squad with the 420K guys on their side. So if you see a little bit of a mixed crewing of teams, that's your explanation there. But one thing that we don't usually see is such a long time between the wall dropping and action starting, but obviously you want to make sure you have your fuel in place so that you're ready to go the distance in a match like this. Let's locate this recon tank over here.
Yeah, basically the plan at the beginning was the medium tank goes directly to the wall and wait there before the game starts, and all the other one do the notes, but obviously because we sent the crew on the other side.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that first medium just yet. Looks like it's rolling out over here. Dripball and Ajum.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
That's his name. Sorry for the bad words.
So this
No,
is
it's
a very
okay.
interesting spot for this recon.
Yeah, opening up the game in a little sneaky spot. I guess they're trying to spot anything that might be coming across the water this way for the Germans.
It's going to be very interesting to see this Churchill and Panther / Tiger battle that we might see here eventually.
Yeah, it looks like right now R22R is taking what they can get with just staying in the cap sector, grabbing Railway Bridge really quick, and starting with a quick advantage. I'm surprised that both teams didn't try to push their recons out right away and just try to get that early cap, while maybe the other crews focused on nodes right at the start. But I'm sure we'll see a little bit of contest over here by the British once. Let me make sure my highlights are on so we're getting to see these tanks from a little bit further away.
Has the Allies even pushed out yet?
See, this is where having someone on the other side that has access to the maps would be good. Let's see. Does not look like it. I didn't see any red outlines. It's gonna be like almost a free cap for R22R side or the German side here. You don't see this very often in Hell Let Loose. Definitely a difference from what we see typically on the channel with the infantry action, just like rockets constantly. But I think in general you're going to see a slower, more methodical gameplay where losing a tank is going to be devastating.
The recon's probably about to push across. Yep, he's about to push across the water here.
Let's see what antics he can get up to.
Mark going underneath the bridge gives him some cover from the ally side.
right now. Who knows where these allied tanks are laying in wait. Hero, would you want to go on the other side and just kind of let me know what their armor looks like?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you can see something moving out towards the south. That might be a transport truck.
Yeah. That's a supply truck. It's their commander.
What does their armor situation look like, Hero?
So they have a tank. Okay. He's waiting in Fox 7.
Fox 7. I think we're seeing
Yeah.
some action over here right now
Yeah.
with that Lux. Yep, we have our first engagement here. The light on Lux. I don't even know if these guys can kill each other without the Lux getting all the way behind them. But it is a 3-man. Doing a little drift.
Seems like the Lux is already damaged. Oh, he might. Oh, he's gonna leave himself vulnerable here.
Oh no. The driver.
Oh, I think he geared out.
What is happening here?
I guess it's a stalemate.
Here we go. Round 2. It's like
He
bulls
wrecked
charging
he
each
wrecked
other.
off the turret.
Oh, here we go. This is dangerous for the light. For the
Oh, I
Lux.
think he hit him in the back.
What are they doing?
Get
Basically
tracked.
showing his ass.
Yeah.
Well, the Lux might get a few shots in on his back here.
Ooh.
Oh, he was able to turn around.
All right,
If
you
the
got
Lux
him
is
now.
just
You
chance
got him now.
speeding.
There we go.
Oh my lord.
And the English tank comes away with the early W on the Lux. Do we have any mediums around? Let's see. Let's join
Medium.
the.
I wonder if the medium's gonna push across or settle for a long shot here.
Mediums are going to be so important when we see them right underneath us. Where is the the Allied medium, Hero?
He might. Oh, I don't think he realizes.
So I see a tank right there on my ping.
Yep. That's the light that just won the battle against the Lux, and he's taking shots at the Panzer IV. Not
He
gonna
wrecked
do.
off the P4.
Yep, and the P4 puts an end to that nuisance very quick. So, a trade. Both light tanks are down.
The medium for 20K is on my ping.
Well, he
Where's
might
he
actually be able to
going?
get a shot on him soon. Oh,
Not seeing on your ping where
Oh,
he's
on
on
the
the
right.
road. He's on the road.
Yeah, on the right.
Oh, the right.
The
Oh,
road
yeah,
on the
right,
right.
right. Sorry.
I wonder if he has a.
I don't know if he sees it because I think he's behind that tree.
Ooh, I think I see a heavy coming, just behind the, down that road. Yeah,
Yep.
continue.
There he is.
Did the Axis put out their heavy yet?
It looks like yes, they're just rolling out one. It looks like a Panther based on how quickly it's moving.
Looks like the Panzer IV is heading to the border of the map.
Yep. So these guys quite a distance from each other. But right now for the medium, that's a good thing because with this heavy, he's not going to stand much of a chance of doing much at all. We get Captain Morgan, drip for drop, and Jaeger. Lidded let loose, Riker, and Fuchs. And then we have the commander.
They're pretty focused over on the northeast side of the map.
I wouldn't waste fuel on that Jeep.
100 fuel. You're never gonna get that back. I think it's 100 fuel at least.
Yeah, it is.
And they just spawned a medium or a heavy, so looks like this heavy's about to push up. Would be curious to see if the Axis heavy will have a shot from the bridge or not.
Yep, they're rolling
Oh,
two heavies out.
Oh, they have 2 heavies out.
Yeah, now they got 2 heavies on the field. This heavy staying put. Or, I'm sorry, this medium staying put. The heavy rolling up.
Did they just abandon the recon, or did they get in a fight and lose it?
I don't know if they might have abandoned the recon because it was just the one driver and the engineer in there. I'm not sure if they were going to be committed to that. So I think this is a Tiger over here. Yep.
Yeah.
We got a Tiger tank, and then the Panther tank is on the more the map edge. Let's see if we could.
I think the Panther might actually get in this first engagement with the Allies heavy.
Yeah, and we're seeing the cap progress kind of swaying there momentarily. It's probably that medium rolled up into the cap sector.
Oh, it looks like he's about to head into that bunch of trees. That might be tough to see.
I'm not sure what's shooting over here. But they do have something in the cap sector here. Oh, it's just the commander. Yeah, this guy is very hidden.
That's gonna be a tough spot.
But he's not in the cap wing right now, so. Not sure exactly what he's looking at over here. Kind of like trading shots in the same place, but oh, yep. You see that the heavy? It's behind the hay bale now. Top of your screen.
Yeah.
Right to left. This is a big engagement. Panther lands the first shot.
I wonder if he even sees him.
Miss high.
He misses.
I don't know if he's gonna get another shot from where he's angled right now. Might have another. They're out to repair.
Curious to see if this Tiger's gonna push up across the river, knowing that the Panther's covering.
Yeah, let's see what we have. It looks like they're in line with each other.
It looks like the P4's trying to get a angle on him from map edge.
And they just capped the midpoint.
Yep. We have this P.
Oh, he's down in. Yep, right in front of you.
Yeah.
He's just right in the ditch there.
How did he get in?
He's looking for him. I'm curious to see where this Allies medium is.
We're seeing these guys trade shots again. Looks like whoever wins this is gonna have real superiority. Oh yeah.
The medium goes down.
Yeah, to the Tiger that's hiding in the bushes there, and you can see just from this angle how tough that Tiger is to see. We know where he is, and it's still tough to see him.
Yeah, he's really hidden, especially with the leaf pattern on the Panther.
Mm-hmm.
It's great to see that even the tanks are doing bush rookies.
Yeah. You could take the infantry out of Driel, but you can't take Driel out of tanks even. Sharkbait commanding for the Allies here.
It'll be interesting to see if he is able to get a shot off here.
Ooh,
Seems like the Tiger already sees him.
Ricochet off the Tiger. Oh, and the medium getting involved.
Oh, the Tiger goes down.
Was that the Tiger? That's crazy.
The P4 misses. Wonder if he's still able to get a shot off
Uh,
her.
the you see the panther that was in the bush coming out.
Yeah. No, he is slowly rolling out, it looks like. Yep. We see him right
Looks like-
there.
Yeah. I think he's just trying to get a shot off him.
Just gotta be really careful.
This could be big if this ally is heavy, can take out both Axis heavies.
Thunder is telling me, Hero, that this map sucks in tanks, and that I'm lying. I don't know what I was saying at the time, but I'm sure it was with the best intentions if I was. It sucks in
Yeah.
armor and infantry, he said.
Thunder
I could understand infantry. I can't speak for the armor perspective. Oh, this. I don't know if he realizes that Panther
No, I don't
moved.
think so. But I don't know if the Panther knows exactly where he is.
Oh, he gets a shot off him. Or what did he hit?
He got him. That is brutal.
That is good on that tank squad. They just did tremendous work there. I'm curious to see if this P4 moved. Oh,
Oh, there
P4
he
is trying to
is.
get a side shot. Is he across the river over? Or is he still in the same spot?
Let's zoom out. He's still in the same spot, but he gets shredded instantly as soon as the heavy saw him.
I'm curious to see if they have the fuel to be able to field a
Let's
heavy
see.
and a medium.
Only 20 right now. Only 20 fuel for the Axis. So right now, armor domination by the Allies. Hero, what do we see for their fuel, or I'm sorry, their armor situation for the Allies? Aside from this one heavy that we have here.
Yeah, let me switch.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah, it looks like there's another heavy tank over here. Or is that a medium? I don't know the British tanks that well. I was hoping someone could.
I'm not quite
we need,
sure.
we need a tanker. We need a tanker.
That's going to be a very interesting spot with that Axis Heavy coming out of that far right HQ.
Yeah, what do we see here? Yep.
It's going to be very interesting it's going to be very interesting to see the approach he takes, whether he goes map edge or if he tries to push up towards the bridge.
Yeah, but for right now, it is sitting pretty for the Allies. Obviously, everyone, this is a little bit more of a slower pace sort of match. You know, the value of armor in a match like this is top priority for everyone. So as you can see, just a couple early tanks being lost by the Axis results in a fuel deficiency. Now being forced to roll out a medium with 0 fuel. So this next tank in particular for the Axis is extremely important to hold on to while you get that fuel built up.
So on the 420K side, they are sitting pretty good right now with tanks and fuel. Really, really good, actually. They have 2 heavy on the map and 1 medium.
Oh, wow.
Plus 1 medium sitting at the spawn. No, actually 2 mediums sitting at the spawn and 1 light and 1 recon.
And what is their fuel looking like? Oh, goodness.
500.
Yeah, that's really good for the 420K.
I'm very impressed.
Oh, and
yeah.
No. That's just a recon. That's just a recon.
I think that was the recon that they abandoned.
But they do have the heavy pushing up in nearly the same spot.
if you're the Axis heavy, are you taking it a lot more precautious
Oh,
now that you've seen that go down?
absolutely. Let's see what he's doing. He's probably reconsidering going that way. Yep, he kind of cut off a little to the side. It's another Panther over here. The advantage is to the Panther right now, knowing where generally that tank is.
He has a lot of foliage around as well. He might actually be able to get a shot if they can get eyes on him here. They know the general area, but they still have to spot him, and he looks like he's in a tough spot.
You can just make out the red outline there by the trees. Not sure if
I don't think he realizes where he is.
Very tough to see.
Oh, he would have to push up to be able to. Yeah. He might be able to if he can get. Oh, this could be bad for this Panther.
The good news is I don't know if the Allied tank knows that where he is exactly. Where is he? He's over here. I don't know. You know.
Once he gets on that road, I think he might be able to spot him.
We see him over there by just behind the Banks point. Yeah, he is rolling up to that road.
Yeah. This will be really big for the Allies if they can take this tank out. It doesn't look like they quite know that he's over there. They're pretty focused on the bridge right now.
Looks like one of their heavy is looking on the left side. The medium is looking middle of the bridge, and the other heavy is looking right side of the bridge. So they have a pretty good view on what's going on.
Very smart.
Yep.
The left side of the road guy is going to get bored.
Oh, something just...
I think it was just a truck.
Yeah.
What was? Oh,
or maybe
Jeep.
it was the Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that Panzer IV spawn in is in the same area, or?
Yeah, it looks like they're both kind of grouped up together on Ruined Banks.
Is that a light tank pushing across the river? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
They have a light tank.
Let's see if we can.
I'm not sure if that light tank will be able to do much, but might be able to put some around. He might be able to call out those heavies if he's able to sneak his way over there.
Yeah, this is probably the free tank that they got, so just using it as like a scout vehicle while they build up some fuel is not the worst idea.
And the heavy that is looking on the left doesn't seem that he saw the light tank crossing.
If he can somehow make his way around, this could be a big play.
I think he will. That heavy is near the bridge, like almost under the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Hard to see because of the color.
Yeah, I see him over here, but it does look like there's a tank engagement going on over here. TC's out of the tank and he gets killed. That's a good hit on the Panther. Oh.
Did the Panther went down?
No, he missed that second shot. And Panther is smartly retreating.
Oh, what a shot.
Down. What a great shot. And that was the Panther. Devastating.
What a shot.
Yeah, let's just see just how difficult that shot was for this tank. He's just going on vibes. Wild shot.
He just used his instincts right there.
Yeah.
That is a killer.
Now, Hero, would these tanks be able to push up for the Axis and cap, or not until the last 15 minutes because of the...
Yeah, they would be able to push and take the fourth point. It's only the last point they can't until 15 minutes.
Gotcha. Yeah,
But personally, I don't see why you would want to cap the fourth point now.
yeah, especially with holding midpoint, having the fuel advantage that they have right now, they can really just bleed the Axis dry. Only they just spawned a heavy, so get a new tank.
I'm curious to see what that medium's doing. It seems like they've been in the same spot for a minute.
Oh,
Deluxe.
He's on his long mission. Succeeding in very much annoying this this heavy over here.
I don't know. Will this Lux be able to destroy it?
I don't think so.
He better. And the Lux gets
Yep.
valuable effort.
Yeah, he should have gone directly behind him, you know, and make sure to have great shots on him. At least.
We'll see.
Not sure.
Well, that TC is still running back to his tank after going down to the Panther. So with no garrisons, you know, he might be running for a little bit or taking a jeep up. Thank God they have some fuel surplus. Looks like that medium is going map edge. Gonna try to see if he can maybe peek.
Ooh, he
this
might
guy.
actually be able to get a shot off here. He knows where he's looking in the direction.
Yeah, I think.
He just barely can't see.
Yeah,
him.
the elevation makes it really tough.
He's gonna have to push up to that little rock thing up there.
Really dominant position that these allied heavies set up in.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh. Wonder if he's going just a little bit too fast.
Very dangerous situation. Again, that heavy has no TC though, so he might not see him as fast. Oh no! And we're seeing another tank.
Is this the medium?
Is that the recon? No, it is the medium. Oof. That is
Bummer.
brutal.
These Axis tanks are just having a really tough time.
Right, yeah, outside of the first few minutes of this game, they have been wiped in every engagement, it seems like. I don't know what he took out there.
Was that heavy left HQ yet? Yeah, it looks like they are trying to go map edge on the other
Yeah,
side.
that's a light.
Could
but
be.
Where's the
that's
other
the light.
heavy? Is that what he just took out? No way. I don't even know where that was.
On the road. Is it on the road? Back to your right. At the end of this the pitchfork.
No.
I could have sworn they spawned a heavy.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Is it just disguised up there and you can't see it?
No, there's just
No?
a light. There's a medium over here. So yeah, maybe they did get the heavy. Jeez. Now we're really struggling with fuel.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if they can convert yet. They probably already have to try to get their fuel back up.
How much fuel do they have?
450 right now.
I think I'm gonna yeah. I'm gonna say to the other commander, not forget to use the anchorage.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Because I was supposed to be the commander, but since I'm on the streamer. He doesn't play a lot of commander, so maybe he forgot. Oh, I believe he's already using the encourage function.
Definitely gonna be a tough and uphill battle for the they're pulling out a recon in the far right.
Go in the same spot. It's gonna be a dangerous one. I don't know if
That
this.
medium,
Yeah, he's still
that
over
medium's
here.
looking right at him.
And then another tank pushing up. We have 3 allied tanks on the east side of the map.
That medium might be able to make a play. That Panzer IV, because I know he's on the western side.
Yep. This is going to be a play similar to the Lux that we saw, except with the Panzer IV, he might be able to do a little damage before they are able to turn around.
If he's able to take at least one out, I feel like that's a win for them.
Absolutely. You got to do something to damage the fuel economy of the Allies here.
And it's looking like he might be able to one-shot the heavy there.
I think that they rolled up a new tank. Were they out of ammo? No, it's just
they might have been.
No, it's just a heavy. They just traded up.
Oh, I hope they don't make the mistake of shooting that medium down then.
It's too tempting with it already on fire. We're working on decoy tanks now. These tanks look extraordinarily similar, and I'm not a tanker, so probably some people are gonna yell at me and be like,
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the British tanks. You don't really see them much.
Thunder just said that this is a very advantageous map for allied tanks, and I think we're seeing that with the elevation that these allied tanks are kind of taking up on this berm, and they're shooting down on.
Oh, the Puma's over here.
I don't know, Puma.
Did he not see him?
Oh goodness, this Puma is in a very dangerous spot.
Very.
Smart using the elevation going down. This tank won't have the depression to get him right there. the
it
heavy
looks like that heavy's looking right for him.
He's protecting the back of the medium, but it's gonna be a tempting shot for this Puma on the back of the medium.
Yeah, he's already on fire.
That heavy is ready. Oh, the driver turned a little too right.
I'm curious, I wonder if the Puma knew that they were there.
They had to have known. I mean, there is no recon plane or anything like that. So it's very possible that they don't, but we see the commander here for 420K 100% pinging this Puma out. And I think we're seeing tanks here try to line them up, as well as we're getting to witness another fun tank. Oh, a friendly fire!
Oh.
Keep going, Puma, you can do it!
Oh,
you got it!
This could get interesting.
Oh.
This could get interesting.
The Puma's tracked. Or wheeled, I suppose. Don't get out!
Oh,
they're lucky.
Saved by the valve.
Is that P4 pushing up as well? Oh, the P4 can make a really good play. Yeah. He can make a really good play right now.
And we're seeing the heavy roll out here as well. So if that Puma was able to take out this heavy, it would have been incredible for the Axis here.
Oh, this P4 could get spotted before it could even make a play.
It's only the gunner who is in right now, so very limited field of view. Just looking over here, even knowing the general direction of where this tank is, it's very difficult to make out. So,
and you got to account for that level change. It looks like there's a little bit of a slope there.
Correct. But crisis averted for the Allies, at least for the time being.
This heavy is not in a great position with this heavy Axis heavy pushing up.
Yeah, if he can get up to the river, I think this might be a Tiger, just judging by the speed that we're seeing. No, it is a Panther.
Are they rolling it forward?
Looks like they might be, yeah. It looks slower from admin cam all the time. I always get confused.
Yeah.
We're zipping around.
This is definitely going to be interesting once he gets up to that coastline.
Yeah, right now, still getting some final reps on this guy. But until they're back in, this tank is very, very blind with his backside. I don't even know which side is back. This is his back, so he's all right. Yeah. The viewers are so mad right now. They're saying, well, you've called the heavy a medium 20 times. You've called the medium a heavy 20 times.
This could be a very interesting play if the P4 can get a shot on this heavy from behind, and then the heavy gets a shot on him.
He is lurking right now, this P4. Here he is. And that tank is definitely pinged from the Puma.
He looks like he's heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
But that commander could play big part here in pulling out that P4.
Thunder with another words of wisdom. He says this is would be a win no matter what for the Allies, and that the Churchill is broken for the British. So, I'd love to have his take and understand why that is more. But
yeah, I would. This could get very interesting going up on this globe.
The commander might see him though.
Surely he's already pinged him out.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Don't do that. Bro, you got bigger fish to fry.
I wonder if he knows.
Oh, he knows.
Yeah, he saw it.
Oh, he's gonna head straight on.
Oh.
He did all that work.
Took a joyride.
That commander was definitely pinging him out. But I'm curious to see if that Panther has a shot on him now. He still looks like he's in a vulnerable situation.
I just asked Thunder why the Churchill is broken, so hopefully he can give us some words of wisdom here. After we saw it just absolutely destroy a P4, which we expect to happen, but...
it looks like that's the medium.
Yeah.
It looks like that heavy... it looks like they'll be able to field another heavy.
Yeah, 660 fuel, 600 to spawn in one. I do know that, at least. So they should be on their way with another heavy right now. The Allied heavy in a great spot, just kind of like hiding right now. I think this commander is doing a great job. Shark bait for the 420K side. He's just kind of on this bridge using his binoculars as weapons, and I think he 100% spotted out that P4 and saved that Churchill a lot more drama than they otherwise faced.
I mean, even he's taking shots somewhere. I wonder if he sees that heavy.
He must. Heavy's over.
The TCs are also doing a very good job.
Oh no.
Oh, he hits him.
What a shot by this tanker.
This could be devastating for the Axis if this Panther goes down.
What an incredible shot by this tank.
That is.
Wow.
Because you got to think you're shooting to the bridge or.
Yeah.
Are you shooting? You're shooting underneath it, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's shooting underneath the bridge.
He's in such a good spot.
And then I think we're seeing the advantage of the Allies with being up on this hill. But Thunder did get back to us. He said if you shoot it while it's on its side, it'll only pen the tracks. I don't think they fixed it, but I hope that they did. And yeah, you're seeing that the track kind of hitbox could be considered to be pretty large on the Churchill. If you're, hitting side, but it's registering as tracks, very frustrating.
And the front, the way that it's shaped in the front, it's not slope.
Yeah.
So it looks like you might miss a shot if you are just trying to hit the front of it.
Yeah, he said you have to shoot the turret or pen it it's up the front, so kind of against the rules of typical tanking where you want to go for turret on the Churchill.
like the Allies heavy is moving closer to the bridge.
Yep, another heavy rolling out. But it's been a game of kind of getting to the end of the bridge and then going down immediately for the axis.
If I'm that heavy, I'm going right back into that little foliage of trees.
Right.
Because it seemed like they had a pretty good eye there. And I think that's, you know, you've been kind of dominated this whole game. Allies have been dominating the Axis, and the Axis have to make something happen here.
Right, I think that's like where they had their last groove going, but oh my goodness, again,
Is he already taking shots?
He's already taking shots. And this would be really bad to lose.
The commander has a ping on him. He has 2 pings. This will be absolutely devastating if this Panther goes down here.
That Churchill is doing so much work for the Allies up on that hill.
He missed it.
Great dodge. Panther's too fast.
If I'm this Panther, I'm getting down in this ditch and I'm ripping.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% positive that this heavy has a shot on him here. We seen last time he could barely see him and he just used his instinct. So.
And with the fire on the tank, it just makes it that much easier to make out between the trees. So let's hope they put these fires out quickly and try to be a little bit more careful as they pull out of this area.
I mean, with how the Allies haven't been using their fuel at all, would you push up maybe? Or do you sit still and keep dominating at this point?
I mean, I think if you do that, you kind of lose a lot of the high ground advantage that you just naturally have as the Allies right here. I think the best chance that the Axis would have had in this match, just from the beginning, would have probably been to take those early recon tanks out and cap the point, and then just try to kind of hide in their back lines, and have that one like floating guy to do that, while the rest of the heavies can get pushed up, and you kind of eliminate some of that advantage. Thunder's saying, by the way, that a Lux cannot pen a heavy, so I'm sure at one point we made him very angry when we were making drama about that.
Well, the Lux had the medium. Oh, it looks like they're actually back in the medium. Oh, the medium goes down.
Medium goes down to the heavy in the gully, but this...
That could have just set up the Allies. Does he have a shot on him?
I think he's still in that gully over here. Yeah. Just a little high. He does have a shot, though. Through trees.
I wonder if this Panther knows where he's shooting from. Oh, this could be bad.
I was thinking the same thing about the commander, though. Very bad. And now they have the other tank just to the east of them. Dominant positioning by the Allied tanks.
It's going to be very hard for the Axis to come back. They have pretty much full map control here on the other side of the bridge. It's hard for them to even get out of the spawn.
Yeah, we're just seeing the medium. Oh, and
the medium.
Oh yeah, and there's a recon tank over here too. Look at this.
Oh, this recon tank's doing a...
You gotta run recon tank though now. That other tank is gonna start looking.
Now, if you're this oh, is he stuck? Go in reverse. Go in reverse.
Put in reverse.
If you're this recon, are you chasing after, or are you kind of playing more defensive?
I think in a recon tank right now where you are, you want to try to take out the tank if you can.
Oh, he might actually be able to get to him.
If
His turret is
the
turning
shooter-
around.
Let's go. Have a shot. Nice. Come on.
One more.
Oh, swerve,
or a
swerve
couple more, I
left.
think.
Move left,
Yeah.
driver.
Let's go. It's engine.
Got him down.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Where? Where he's getting out?
I don't know.
are they gonna concede this?
What?
This recon tank is playing it smart if he can get back around and get a shot.
The heavy just needs to hold his gun in the back, 'cause that's the only spot that the...
But this recon's leaving himself vulnerable to the
Yeah.
other tanks.
Driver needs to go behind that tank. He's not moving.
Um,
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't.
I think he sees the
Why-
other tank
why did
here.
he
It's
Is he just trying
Yeah.
to?
soften him up.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Does that other heavy see him?
I don't think so. So we just had actually a pretty good comment just now about how this would differ from DMT rules, which, for those who don't know, DMT is another hella loose league where it's exclusively armor focused. So in that sort of league, they only allow medium tanks. And I think that that's just to ruin fix the disparity between the armor, like the heavies of the various factions, as well as prevent fuel loss, where the matches can slow down due to fuel insufficiencies. And, you know, when one team starts winning the fuel battle, it's really just game over right then. So this is focusing on all sorts of tank gameplay, and I think in doing so, you kind of have to worry more about your resource management as much as you worried about, you know, actually playing and winning your tank engagements.
Now this is interesting to see from the recon. He hurt that heavy pretty bad, and it probably would have only taken one or two more shots to kill it.
Yeah, I would imagine this is the free tank as well, the free recon tank. So, but look at him.
Or are they gonna?
Wants another
Are they
victim.
gonna try to? Are they gonna try to tag team this second heavy here?
No.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
He's like, oh, that's a heavy. We're going the other way.
Bad choice from the shooter. The half weight.
Let's see if he goes around the other side.
If he can smash right into the back, he might have a chance to possibly take out this heavy.
Yeah. There you go. Good driving.
Nice.
He's leaving himself very vulnerable to this heavy behind him, though.
Yep.
What they have
I
to
think
do
he's
is
just
back
got...
up.
Oh no, he shatters.
Shattered twice.
Not good.
Smash into him. Surely that recon has to be running out
Uh-oh.
of ammo.
The two other tanks just turned.
Oh,
Looking
no.
this way.
I think he's protected right now, ish. Oh no. Great driving and gunning here by this tank.
Yeah.
These guys have been put on a great match here. Jaeger, Krieger, Captain Morgan, and Little Drip Drop. We see the medium all the way on the
Looks
left
like
side
they
of
have
the
a
map.
heavy now, too.
Another medium, and... yeah, and they did spawn a heavy.
This could be big for the Axis.
Oh no, but this these heavies are seeing the medium from all the way over here. Look at this.
That's such a great shot. That has to be such a tough shot to see.
It's really tough because the Allies just have such a tough like I feel bad for them because they're going out this way and they're getting killed immediately because they know they're on this hill. So then they're like, okay, I'll go to the other side and, you know, maybe I can, like, you know, get a nice little angle. But then this spot is so good that they're able to shoot them all the way across the map with their heavies.
It's almost like you want to try the bridge at some point.
Yeah.
That's the only spot they haven't been able or haven't attempted.
Yeah, and their commander is gonna spot him out really quickly.
I'm not.
Hero is the Axis side converting their fuel and using encouraged?
They have 2,000 fuel.
Oh, okay, so yeah. Oh, I mean the R22R
Your
side.
side?
Yeah, my side. Is their commander doing that?
Yeah, he should.
Okay.
But they lost so many tanks, so I believe it's hard
Right.
Yeah,
to keep the fuel.
it really hasn't been close, but there's still 35 minutes, and
Exactly.
you know,
The win conditions are the same too, right? Hero, just whoever holds the middle point at the end.
Yeah, or take the fifth point
Right.
in the last 15 minutes.
So I guess that's a good time to wonder, when would you, as the Allies, sacrifice your massive positional advantage to get a cap advantage where, you prevent a situation where losing all your tanks instantly basically doesn't leave you enough time to recover?
I would move. Yeah. Good question. I would probably move all the tanks at the same time
Right.
to have good cover and.
I'd say maybe you leave one tank up here and send in or maybe just go to a 2-man crew and then put a couple recon tanks out there just to rush the point.
I mean,
Yeah.
surely one of these tanks is getting low on ammo. Surely they'll just send it once they're out.
I mean,
They have the fuel.
exclusively in tank battles, I don't know how much AP they can realistically have been using at this point. I don't know how many they start with, but
I think it's like 40-ish. I want to say.
so maybe.
40-ish.
Yeah, I'd say maybe they're probably at half ammo. I think maybe they'll have one guy go back and grab them another one when they're a little closer. They already have their TC playing out on foot, just spotting for them, which is always a sign of a great crew. And Divinity, they're doing exactly. They're doing exactly what you're saying. Yeah, coming down the bridge, or are they underneath the bridge? Nope,
They're on it.
on the bridge. Yep.
This could be dangerous, but at the same time, you have to try to make a play.
Look at this.
He actually might have a shot.
Yep, and they got him. They got him.
That's big. That's big for the Axis.
That saves the tank out there in the west too. 2 mediums been saved by this tank over here. We just got maybe. Is there another allied tank
looks
over
like
there?
there's. It looks like there's another engagement to the southwest. The medium seems to be shooting over there.
Yeah. I don't know what tank he's shooting at over here for the. I hear him. Oh, he's behind that.
Yeah. Behind.
That Panther might be able to get a shot off him once he yeah, it looks like he's already trying to move up here.
I mean, in addition, for the Allies having the amazing ground advantage that they have, they also have this little berm behind it to kind of reposition. Now this P4 is really gonna have no idea where this tank is gonna surface at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I understand the thunder.
Looks like the Allies tank is shooting at something on the coastline there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Panther is looking this way. Looking the way of the heavy. He's looking for him.
Yeah.
Is
on this side of
is
the map.
there a
There's not another heavy. It doesn't look like. There
Yeah,
was.
on the hill. Sorry, on the island. You know,
Oh,
between.
okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Interesting.
well, he's kind of hard to spot too.
Yeah, he is.
I'm curious to see if he has a shot on the Panther on the bridge. Surely he knows he's there.
Seems like that heavy on the island is getting shot by another tank.
Yeah, it's probably the one on the bridge. Let's check it out. Yeah, he is. Yep, he's taking shots. This is a moment here for the Germans.
If the Axis can pull this off, it'll be a big confidence swing for them. Looks like the TC might be trying to get a ping on him.
Just doesn't have the angle, I don't think, with like shooting up on him. But
I think he does. Yeah, he's directly on the bridge.
the Panther hasn't taken another shot though.
No, it's
I wonder if
being
he
on the
doesn't see him.
bridge. Being on the bridge, it's very hard because you have basically the bridge that covers half of
Yeah.
of the tank.
I just think he barely can't see him. I feel like he can see the smoke, but just can't get the shot off.
Perhaps a moment passing them by.
Still 30 minutes here, and you know, no tanks going down is a good thing for the Axis. It lets them build up their
Does look
which
like
actually
they
it looks
lost.
like
Yeah.
yeah, there is something spawned in middle HQ. Wonder if
It's
that's a heavy.
another heavy,
Yep.
right? Yep. They did lose that one medium on the west side of the map. I suppose that heavy took it out while we were watching this battle over here.
This could be big for the Axis. If the Axis can take out this tank on the northwest side of the map, it could be big.
Yeah, then it becomes
Northeast,
2-on-1.
southeast.
At least while I'm sure the Allies are rolling out another heavy as we speak after losing that one a bit earlier. Is that true, Hero?
Ooh, barely hits
Yeah.
right in front of him.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, it's coming down the train track right now. It's another heavy. Almost at railway.
Good hit by the Allied tank.
A good hit.
Smartly using his cover. Oh no!
Oh wow!
Really good teamwork. This other tank all the way over
Absolutely.
here. This is
That's a
another
good
spot.
shot.
Very hard to see.
Alright, look.
Wow.
Just great teamwork
This is
by the
Jaeger
Allies
Krieger's
there.
crew again. Really having a really nice game. Now, you see how quickly things can change, even in a much slower version of Hell Let Loose. You go from having a little bit of momentum, having a little bit of something going together, to now back to ground, back to zero with just one heavy rolling out of HQ. And now I wonder if we see this heavy that was over here play a little bit more aggressively. Looks like he's actually going back towards the hill. I think if they do anything, it'll be within that 15-minute window that's allotted to push at the end, their Hero. It seems like at this point they're content just to hold their ground.
Yeah.
With 27 minutes left, do you wait for the additional 200 fuel to try to push double heavies?
They might be waiting for that. It does
It
seem
looks
like...
It looks like they have a tank rolling out top left. Probably the
It's
Lux.
a light, yeah. The Lux, yeah. Yeah, it does look like they're probably going to wait until they have another heavy up, which is just in another minute here. They had another Lux spawn in for free. They took the recon.
I wonder if the Lux will play bait for this Panther here.
Yeah.
And I just don't know how much that Lux will be able to do realistically.
Well, right now, when the allies have all heavies, it won't be able to do much of anything other than be just a target and to let you know where they are. But it does. They only have one guy, so that could be exactly what they're doing.
I wonder if they if the other two are going to be coming out with a Panther or Tiger when they have the resources. Oh, this could get interesting here with this.
So, yep, this is that heavy that they lost earlier on the hill. Now back, we have their other heavy playing in the east over here, I believe, still. I don't know where he went.
Surely that can't be him.
No.
On the bridge. Is he back on the island?
Not that I see. Oh, we'll find him later. But we have this guy and this guy out here in the west.
Seems to be moving up towards the bridge. I think they might be starting to get prepared for a pretty big push here.
Yeah, we have this guy now playing the bridge. This is a really tough spot. He's kind of like holed down in all this stuff over here. All this crates and...
He's really paying attention to that northeast side.
Yeah, and look, he sees the recon tank. Takes it out. Long shot.
Great shot.
700-meter shot by the this heavy.
I like the effort, but... Oh, it looks like they have a heavy spawn top right as well. Not sure if that's...
Yep, that is a heavy over here. I wonder if they'll wait with this guy over here. Keep an eye on this light as well.
I'm assuming that Lux is going to probably sacrifice himself here to try to get a ping.
Let's see, because he's going to be the next person in danger with this other heavy over here. Let's see where...
Lux is on the road.
Yeah. Is
he was kind of like where the middle part is on the road.
Yeah. Is he underneath? Yeah. Huh. What a spot.
I feel like he's just playing as a beacon right now, maybe. Just to try to see if he can spot.
I mean, he's gonna have to go into like the spotter seat for that. We have a tank underneath and a tank on top now. Maybe they are trying to move up together here. Here we have the other Panther now for...
This is gonna get interesting right here.
Yeah, they might
It looks like he's... I don't think he quite sees him. If that's the same recon crew, they know where he is, I feel like.
Yeah, you see him over there. These trees doing a really good job of obscuring him.
Oh, I think he might have spotted him. No?
It looked like he did too, yeah.
It looked like he did. This could be big for that Axis tank if he could get a shot off while his turret's all the way left. He probably spotted that Luck.
Yeah.
But that could be that.
Yeah,
that could be interesting.
That they wanted.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Looks like they're pulling out another Lux as well.
See when this guy will have an angle.
He should get it soon. He's looking for him. Oh, that's gonna be close. He might have to move up just a little bit.
He would be able to only hit like cupola.
That's a tough shot.
Right now, I only see 2 heavy tanks.
Ooh. That tank on the bridge sees him though. He's got to be very careful. Ricochet off the turret.
He's pushing right into where he's shooting. This could get dangerous for this Panther.
Back up, Panther.
They're just gonna try to fire through that door.
Yeah, and
oh, what
do.
a shot!
Another great shot. And that, honestly, is a brutal take. But the Lux is pushing the point. I guess he's trying to see if he can get that cap pressure on, but there.
I think he's oh no, he might be able to
persevere.
He got out of there, but he's gonna run right into this heavy.
Yeah, this is not gonna be good. Oh no, the driver. Hold me still, the gunner's saying.
Yeah, I'm sure that heavy up on the bridge has already called him out for that.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like some combat score, sir? Yeah. Hand delivered.
That heavy on the west side is just, he's not going to be able to get a shot.
No, but it doesn't look like that tank on the bridge will have a shot on him either.
Honestly, I would take this opportunity to try to get across the river.
It seems like right now, they have a heavy coming out from the middle spawn and heavy going back to the left side. The factory. So I think that thing that was there got taken out.
Does he have a shot? He's lining up.
I think he's trying to see if he can get the guy under the bridge.
Commander just pinged out the tank.
Mm-hmm. Might have a tiny shot now.
I wonder if the Allies' commander has a ping on that tank.
Feels like he should be able to see him, but maybe this hill.
Well, maybe that bush is just obstructing. I don't think he knows he's there, but I just don't think he can see him. Maybe that Panther should try to move up to that berm right in front of him. He might be able to get his turret around.
Oh, but I think what we're seeing elsewhere is this Puma in big trouble.
Yeah. It doesn't look like that Panther will be able to get a shot, and I don't think the
This is great.
That Panther should push a little bit and have at least the one under the bridge.
He's barely missing, but I think he's gonna run right into the heavy on the road here.
Is he looking this way? He is now. Good opportunity for the heavy. You're 100% right.
Yeah. It doesn't look like he's gonna be quite aggressive here.
Yeah, he knows this might be one of, like, if not his
Looks
last
like they have a
heavy.
tiger coming out.
Yep. I mean, opportunity still there for the Axis here.
I wonder if that tiger has a shot on him, maybe.
Tiger's on the bridge right now, or this is another panther. I don't think those guys are gonna have sightline on each other for quite some time.
I think they will just start to see each
Oh, and
other
he
when.
takes a hit. He does hit him. Right? I thought I saw. Yep.
Oh, that's a good shot.
That is a really, really good shot. But very safe in this spot here. For the
Now that
Churchill.
other heavy looked like it's about to move out.
Oh no.
Possibly take a shot on him.
Look at this. I mean, it's not gonna do anything really, so.
Yeah, I'm just not sure.
Kill the
It's a
commander.
good It's a good beacon, but
Look at this.
Looks-
Oh,
yeah,
but the
the other one.
panther is shooting that other heavy down low.
oh, this could be big for the Axis here.
Look at that.
Oh, one heavy
Let's
goes down.
go! Wow!
If I'm this panther, I push up now while the tiger is pushing up on the bridge.
Run, run, Lux.
The Lux seems like.
The quickest way to switch seats.
Oh yeah, it's a.
Go, go,
oh
go.
no! Oh no!
What?
Oh, he ripped. Oh, wait.
Run!
Get out of there! Get out of there!
He's solo.
What an amazing play by Bath. Oh my goodness.
Is that panther moving up, or is he still in the same spot?
He is moving very slowly through the.
The tiger looks like, or the other panther looks
is
like
moving. Yeah.
he might be able to get a shot here.
Oh, sorry.
That panther have to be careful because at the brick factory there's a heavy hiding.
Oh no. So that's the one heavy that we don't have eyes on right now on the screen. But we see this panther's gonna have sightline on him. But the commander definitely sees him as well.
He's pinging him. I wonder if he just can. If he's
I don't know if
barely
he can
out of
see him.
sight.
I think he's just a little too low.
It doesn't look like they're repping either, though. So. Oh, he might have eyes on him.
He does. Hitting in the turret.
This is big for Axis. This is gonna be a.
Oh my goodness, we have a stalemate on the cap.
The
It's just the
Axis has
commander.
life.
And they are capping. Hero, where's that last tank? You said it's by, oh, I see it. It's all the way over here.
Exactly.
This could be a big shot on the Panther on the bridge.
He's so far away. I don't, he's like kind of struggling to get out of there right now. The other Panther is over here right now. Oh goodness.
This Panther has to be careful.
Oh, this could be.
Oh, he has been spotted.
No.
Yeah,
he needs to stay safe.
He might be able to see his turret from here. That
Oh, and he's getting peeked.
Allies heavy.
He's peeking.
Now, if you are the Panther on the bridge, once you hear this shot, are you Ooh,
Oh no. He doesn't have any good place to run right now either. Best he
He's
can
dead
do
to
is,
rights.
Yeah, he's done.
Yep.
But still.
Good play by the Allies. Oh, whoa.
Oh,
what's going on? What's going on with the
magic P4? Oh no!
Oh,
It's
what
not...
That's what's so unfortunate.
That's
The
so-
Panther looks like it's getting a shot on him though.
He does. He
Hits him.
Oh, the P4 and its Tony
Oh,
Hawk kickflip might have baited the heavy
Oh, did
into
he-
shooting. He didn't kill him. He didn't take him out. I think that's that tracks thing that Tunney was talking about in Thunder.
He's got to aim for the turret.
He's not able to hit it, but he slowed down that tank for quite some time. This is big. This is big. Oh, contest. Cap is contested. This P4 needs to get into the cap sector.
Is that? Yeah, the Lux is still alive.
Yeah, he is. He's
That's
empty,
so
though. He's
surprising.
empty.
Oh, did they
Bath.
spawn another heavy?
Hero.
It could be possible.
This P4 really needs to get into the cap sector. Is he a solo? No.
The other commander just died, so
Oh no, that's. With 10
This is
minutes
it-
left,
this is big for the Axis.
they were downhill. They were down bad this entire game. This entire game, they were struggling to get their armor up, dealing with ally superiority in their in the terrain on their side of the river. And here, in the last 10 minutes, they're able to get the capture on the midpoint. 2 heavies on the middle, or I'm sorry, 1 heavy, 1 medium on the middle, and we have the 1 heavy over here for the allies. I actually don't know where it went. Hero, can you?
It's destroyed.
Oh, they got it. Oh,
Oh, they
goodness.
Yeah.
I
They-
didn't
they-
see.
Yeah, all 3 of them got cleaned out. They're
Wow.
all coming right from main track.
Is it 2 heavies?
3 heavies.
3 heavies.
Ooh.
Look at this. Let's go take a look at what's mounting here, because this is going to be for all the marbles here at the end. Let's see where. There's 1.
There's 1.
It's the
Is that a
Firefly.
heavy? Yeah.
A driver's nightmare, from what I hear.
Does
Now-
he potentially have a shot from there? No way.
No way. Yeah, I think he's gonna wait for the rest of his armor, because I think he knows that this is probably the last heavy that he's gonna get this game. And
Well, they only have 6 minutes,
yep,
so.
yep.
And
very
it looks
true.
like the Axis are pushing up another tank. Is that a heavy?
Looks like there's 2 heavies over here, and then those 2 tanks that we saw on the bridge earlier.
This could get interesting.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
completely changed the tide of this match here in the last 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. The Axis coming back from the brink, from a fuel economy disaster. Couple good plays, smart plays by the Lux in particular. Able
Oh,
to.
there's the other heavy. Sorry to cut you off,
No,
but
no,
the
no.
other heavy
Yeah,
is
I
on
see
the
what you're
track.
saying. Yep, two heavies on the tracks. One on the tracks, rather. One to the left. And then we see those 2 heavies sitting on the bridge for the Axis.
I wonder if this Panther's gonna have a shot on this heavy as soon as he gets up on the tracks.
Very
it
important
doesn't-
battle here. Cap pressure begins for the allies, but it's quickly staved off. And yeah, they does look like they can see each other.
Oh, was that the Lux?
That was the
Yeah.
unoccupied Lux. Yep.
Once one of these breaks over this to the left, they will see each other. I think.
I mean, you
No,
can see just how
no.
low these guys are. It seems
They
always
have-
like on admin cam that you should see, but just by pure cap weight right now, the allies beginning to capture the point. We're in for some late drama here. And now, if you're the allies, you might just want to stay put, but you don't have enough weight to you need to take out the tanks.
Is that Panther moving? Oh, this could get very interesting right here.
I think the height on the Panther, you might be able to see it. No, just so low.
I wonder if the Panther can see him though.
No, I think he's too low. The commander goes down. Unfortunately, it doesn't help him, but it does give the allies an idea of where this guy is.
Oh,
He ricochets.
Yeah, it seems like the Sherman have a
Yeah.
there you go.
Oh, with the
oh,
other.
I think one of the other heavy.
This is going to be a trade,
okay.
but it's not a trade that's advantageous for the Axis with cap progress still going that way for
One.
For the... Oh no. And can they steal the match away here? Axis tank needs to do everything it can do to get into the hard cap, but not at the risk of dying himself. That'll definitely be game.
Yeah, with three minutes left to go, I feel like you just have to try to get in the fucking sector here.
Oh, but despite their best efforts there, the Axis will end up losing the point again. Oh, that is absolutely brutal for the Axis. But there's still plenty enough heavies on the field.
I think one just went down for the Axis.
Mm-hmm.
There is one in the ditch there.
Yeah, and he goes down. I think that might be the game here.
I think it's just a P4 on the bridge.
Yeah. He's just trying to remain in the cap sector. Oh, well, look at
Yeah.
this. We have another tank over here. It's just a P4, though. They really just need to zerg the cap right now and see if they can outweight them.
Yeah, with how slow those heavies are, I'm not sure if they will be able to get back to the point in time if this P4 is able to find his way up there.
Just a minute and a half, a little over
Oh,
remains.
they're contesting.
I think they have other tanks pulled up in the soft cap now. Well, no, it's just these two.
Looks
But-
like they do have a heavy coming out of middle.
Yeah, I think right now it would have been probably wise to just go with a recon and like load it up with people and just pray to God you don't get killed.
This P4 is about to go down right now.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to do much against that heavy, and he does go down.
It's looking like that's gonna be it for the Axis here. They did put up a good fight at the end.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it takes a lot of mental toughness to deal with the game that they had to deal with all game, with getting just sniped what it seems like right out of HQ, and then come back, get a couple good kills, get some momentum, get the capture, but you know, that fuel surplus in the end for the Allies, they were able to just to quickly field 3-4 more heavies and take it right back just a few moments later. But I mean, these two teams kept us interested until the end with some drama going into the 11th hour.
Definitely. Looks like the P4 is moving up. Not sure if he's gonna be able to do much for the cap here.
Just 15 seconds remaining, folks. Remember, takes 2 minutes to capture an objective, and there's no overtime. So once you are sub 2 minutes and hold the midpoint with no pressure, you are good to go. And we are seeing that right now. Allies securing their victory, taking a nice little tank kill to celebrate that. This was a really, really fun one. Divinity, what do you think? What was the most important point of the game for you for determining the result?
the earlier in the game when the Allies had the 3 heavies up by the building there,
Yeah.
it was really tough for the Axis to even get going. It in my opinion, it just took way too long for the Axis to get going.
Yeah, that was exactly what my takeaway was too. Once the Allies were able to get over here and able to get those early couple kills and just destroy the Axis fuel economy, it was really just going to be an uphill battle for the Axis the whole way the rest of the match. Hero, what about you? What do you think was like an important moment?
Yeah, I think too the beginning, the first, I think the first kill, the first tank that goes down,
Right.
that's gonna finish almost the entire game, and that's how it went. They had fuel and heavies of all all along the game. So yeah, definitely, I think first thing that goes down, it's a huge impact.
Yeah, agreed. And here I want to thank you for having us for this event, and having us stream it. This is a lot of fun and definitely a change of pace from the infantry action we
Yeah.
see so often on the channel. So if you ever run in one of these events again and you want some people to do it, we can put up a sign up in our Discord, or maybe we do more of a community event and try to get as many tanks as possible. Maybe only mediums or less. I think that would be a ton of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
But thank you guys so much for joining me. I always appreciate you hopping in and having a good time during these weeknight matches. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you this weekend for some more Hell Let Loose action.